Alright guys, how's it going? So in this video I'm going to be talking about Melissa Reddy, who I would say is like part of the LFC clique. Do you know what I mean? Like, the LFC clique know nothing before it happens, but after something happens they know everything, if that makes sense, right? So apparently this is what she's said to do with why Liverpool didn't hire Ruben Amorim. The big sticking point was that his playing philosophy was so different. He likes to use three at the back, and that doesn't really stack up with Liverpool's squad and their comforts in doing that. Amorim's long-term vision didn't align with the Liverpool way. Remember, Liverpool play the same way through all the age groups up, so you don't want to disrupt that. I'm sorry, but I think that's a load of nonsense. Do you know what I mean? Like, so what we're saying there then is that Liverpool play a particular formation and then get every level at the club to play that formation, and it'll always be like that forever. So, you know, let's hope that our, you know, opponents never realise this. There is an element, I think, of Ruben Amorim not getting the Liverpool job because he would have been a very costly appointment, and not just in terms of compensation or to get him out of the contract and salary, but because of a different formation, which this is, you know, where I'm going into formation, what she's saying. Because of a different formation, it goes without saying that Ruben Amorim would then want to make adjustments to the playing, you know, squad, the team, or whatever, right? What does that mean? That means more money, right? So, I do not believe for 1 minute what she's trying to say, that the big sticking point, the big sticking point, not to do with the finances or anything, because you know, that doesn't come into it at all, was that he likes three at the back. Well, we know who else likes. It's nothing personal, and it's not because she's a chick, right? It really isn't. But the clique of journalists, they all know everything after so much. They don't tell us this prior. You know, when everyone thought Ruben Amorim was dead nailed on to get the job, she wasn't coming out, and neither was any of the clique saying he won't get the job because Liverpool have, you know, we all knew what formation he played, right? So they should know that too. So how come none of them cliquey journalists, right, that are all pals and all that, and they're all on the same page, and just tap in from Born Again Joyce and David Ornstein, when if we all knew the formation prior, when he was in the running for the job, why did none of them come out and tell us then? Well, he won't get the job because Liverpool have the structure through the club of playing this particular way. It's a load of nonsense, and I find it so insulting, I really do. So the only way the formation comes into anything, I think, is Liverpool will have said, we aren't paying him that much money, salary-wise. We aren't paying this big signing-on fee. There's bound to be an agent cut in there as well, right? We're not going to pay all that, and the release as well. It's costly. And then you can imagine them saying internally, don't forget he does play a different formation, so he'll also want to change. You know, he'll want more in ways of a transfer budget to adapt to that, to his formation, if he wants to go with that preferred style. Do you understand, guys? So why did they not come out prior and tell us this nonsense? I saw it this morning when I woke up, and I saw some fan account on freaking X. I don't even know if it is a fan account, but it's not just someone like Dave Smith. It's like the cop fucking something. They've got me blocked for a start. I never even interact with any of these numpties. Do you know what I mean? Like, I give a fuck whether I'm blocked or not. But I saw it today. I was like, oh, the fuck's that? Clicked on it. It says blocked. I'm like, fucking silly cunt. You know what I mean? I think it's blocked the Cop Talk account or whatever. Because we always go looking around to see what you got to say. It's so they can't be fucking shown up. Anyway, on the I can't talk when I've got this in background. I don't want it moving. You know what I'm saying? I can't even remember what I was saying. Oh, this particular account had retweeted what she'd said and said so much for these people that think, you know, that that Amorim didn't get the job because his wage demands were too high. Therefore, it's because what she said about the formation, or Liverpool would never appoint him because he plays a different formation, and that formation is adapted right through the club, through the youngsters, right down the academy and everything. Liverpool could never appoint someone. I've never heard so much shouting all my life. And even if she really thought that, why didn't she tell us that when he was the favourite? They're full of shit guys, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? And I'm sorry, Melissa, if you see this, like, look, do you know what I mean? It's not personal, but you can see what I'm saying. I ain't got a problem with any journalists out there, mate, you know, in terms of who they are. They've got a job to do, and I get it. What bothers me is that some people latch on to what these people say and really believe them. And maybe you want to, and that's up to you. I'm not going to tell you who you should and shouldn't listen to. But what I do in life is I look at people that tell us things before the event, not the people that tell us after the event and can go, oh, I could say that. What a shite. Does anyone agree with what I'm saying there? Have I explained it well? I told you what she said, and I've told you, you know, what I think the reason that Ruben Amorim didn't get it, and I think it was that. That's what I think. And formation is a bit of that, because he would have wanted different players, and they've probably gone, we'd have to pay him that salary, that signing on fee, that money to get him out of the contract. Then, because of the way that he plays, he would want additional money, and FSG are going to go down that route. Anyway, that's what I think. Right, that's it. Like, I ain't got nothing against her or anybody else. It ain't because she's a chick. There's plenty of fellas out there that I pull up all the time. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, we know a few things, don't we, guys? If you appreciate this video, there'll be some people, because, you know, I do have some soft fuckers that watch my videos as well, but they don't get in the comment section. We can't hear them, so I expect to get a few downs on this video. Oh, that's going to break my heart. But yeah, people get a little bit offended because they see, like, you know, sexism in everything or something. Do you know what I mean? When really this isn't to do with her sex, it's to do with the fact she's a fucking idiot on this subject. That's all. Clever girl. Clearly, she's made a career for herself. If you appreciate this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you would like to leave a comment on this video, please do so, okay? If you would like to buy me a coffee, because I am desperate for caffeine today, I'm knackered, please hit the super thanks button. And read the video description. I've also just launched a new YouTube channel, Fabrizio Nositolio. I shit you not. It's true. It's true. And you can become a follower of that channel, or you can become a partner in it as well with me. That means you'll be part of the decision-making process. And, you know, if we end up millionaires one day, you'll be quids in. Do you know what I mean? But I don't want you to get involved for that reason. I want you to do it to get involved because you think it's a good idea and you want to be a part of something with me. You know, I've been here 26 years. I'd like to think we could do that for 26 years. Who knows? It might be 26 weeks. I doubt it. But I think it's going to be very successful. So we're going to have a good crack at that. If you're interested, the information is in the video description. And if you're interested and you think, oh, I'd like to do that, but I can't do it at the minute, don't. All you have to do is email me and we'll sort it out. Like, the most important people is having, you know, good people that have been around this community for a long time involved with that project. All right. So I will be talking about it a lot. Fabrizio Nositolio, he's got his own Facebook page, his own X account now. He's got his own YouTube channel. The YouTube subscriptions are flying. They're increasing already. We haven't even started yet. So get involved. Get in the video description. Jump on and join now if you want to be involved with that. Like I say, you can become a partner with this. We're going to have our own little secret group to talk about things. Or you can just be a follower, subscriber to the channel. All right, guys, let me know what you think about Melissa. Her views, only her views, right? Don't want any of them jokes in there about Sadio Mane out like that.